Hi folks, we're turning up the heat in Stoneblock 2 as we try to build a lava-powered smelter and maybe start the hellish Draconic evolution mod. So as usual, between episodes I've done a bit of grinding and research and stuff like that. I finally managed to get my liquid blue slime cow, and just simply by repeatedly breeding the milk and the water cows until I got the right result, because it's a bit of a random situation. If you look at the cows, which I've got here, 50% chance, I presume, milk and water to get liquid blue slime, and we've got it. So on the quests we have we got up to about here and here, and so the next we need to do purple slime, but also we need to work out how to get seared stone, which I think is going to require us to put stone into a smelter, so that's one of the reasons why I want to set that up. I'm sure there might be other ways, but that seems to be the best possible way. It's getting all kinds of chaotic in here. That was a failed experiment. I was hoping that the milk, or in this case the obsidian, might go straight into the tank, but nope, it's more complicated than that. So we're going to put the smelter here, which is handy because we can redirect the lava coming out of the cow into it, so that'll be very efficient indeed. Elsewhere, if we're going to start the Draconic evolution mod, there's one main thing that we need to worry about. Draconium ingots. So what we need to do is pyrotheum dust. That's the thing that we need to aim for. We've already got draconium dust from mining. This requires blaze powder and sulfur as well as redstone. Blaze powder and sulfur are going to be pricks to get. And blaze powder, however, I've been looking it up, you can get from putting dust into an iron sieve. Not the regular string one, but an iron one. So I've been making a bunch of dust. There it is. And bunging it through. It's not going to give us... Where is it? It's not going to give us very much, though. And because the percentage drop on blaze powder is very low. Oh, we got loads of blaze powder! Holy shit! And look at crushed black quartz. I don't think we've ever had that before, either. The only thing we don't have is any way of making sulfur from that. So, there's a couple of ways of doing that, either via... Well, there's a few ways, but it seems like simple sag mill or a pulverizer would be the way forward there. Sag mill requires infinity dust, or something like that, infinity grains, and I haven't quite worked that one out, although I think possibly using a diamond sieve might get us results there. The pulverizer seems to be a bit more straightforward, though. So this is things like copper, tin, and iron, and redstone, so this is definitely doable, but we'd also need power, so that's going to be a job for our cows again. Well, I'm talking shop. The mob farm, temporarily closed, is not actually temporarily closed anymore because I've just fixed it up. Made it long and thin in this direction instead, so hopefully we won't have any skeleton creeper interfaces anymore. I think I'm probably going to not bother with any more regular cows, because now we've got plenty of those cows over there, and we're also getting excess cows from those lads because we keep on getting failed crossbreeding experiments. So there's always going to be plenty of leather coming from over there. So to be honest, this got us started, but we probably don't need to worry about these lads anymore. I could just cull the herd. This whole situation, bottom left, that didn't appear previously. I think I had the chat set up wrong or something. Right, I'm going to make a pulverizer so we can get the sulfur. I'll try and make this as painless as possible. Where do we start? Where do we even start? Stone gear. Some of them. Oh, you're going to get one out of that? Ooh. Ooh, this might not be possible then. We may need more copper. Oh! Ah! I was in a chest. Things suddenly kicked off. Where did you come from? Oh. I left the door open. Well, let's have a look at the F7, which shows you the light levels. Nothing should have spawned in here. Only on the red stuff. How peculiar. Oh, I need to sort this out. Blimey, putting the red X's on really makes things obvious that this place is less safe than I thought. Anyway, I think for copper, I do need to go higher up. I'm going to try something I was going to try, but I never got around to. Ah, perfect, yes. I did not know whether ender chests worked across dimensions. Turns out, yes, they do, so I can put all my trove into here. I also run out of party pickaxe after a few more cake incidents. Well, I suspect, yes, this is actually a way up. So it is a bit ridiculous, but the Pulverizer, which I'm hoping to get sulphur out of, has a 15% chance of turning coal into sulphur, as well as getting the main pulverised ingredient of, I think it's Brock coal, whatever. So it doesn't seem to be the best way. The sag mill method is like a 50% chance, but unfortunately you do need infinity grains. I've been tracking down an Enderman, because why not? Give me a pearl. Give me a give. Oh, there's actually an empty hole. I've never been here before. Hopefully. No pearl. Hopefully, this will make it easier to find some copper. Oh! Yeah, there it is. Yes, here it all is. Right, copper. Quick. I need some better furnaces at some point. But these will do for now. Just stock up on food. Right, so I should be able to make the Pulverizer. Finally. One more copper gear. Copper gear. Pulverizer. Crusher's items. So for now, I'll probably just bung this over here. We'll do a whole proper thing about power, like having a powered instrument district or whatever. But for now, let's just literally just put it there. So now it's all done that, and we need to essentially put coal in there, and occasionally we'll get sulphur out of it. The trouble is, this doesn't seem like a particularly good long-term solution, because to make all the Draconic ingots, we're going to need a lot of blaze powder and sulphur. But this will just be our first baby steps. All we're getting so far is pulverised coal, but again, 15% chance of getting sulphur, which we just have done, which is all very tasty. We'll leave that going. So let's just do a token attempt at getting some Draconic ingots, just to get that started. Here we go. There we go. 2 of them. And 2 of them. That gets us no quests, whatever, but at least we've started. That's technically us starting Draconic Evolution. Ooh, I think to do anything we're going to have several ingots, aren't we? And a couple more of those. So that gets us up to 4. I really need to actually breed these lads whilst I'm here. Let's try to get a purple slime cow, so obsidian and blue slime. Do I have any wheat around? I don't think I do. Or maybe I do in here. Yes, I've got loads. Right, this shouldn't take... Get out of the way! Right, obsidian and slime. So we'll either get one of the same, or we'll get a new one. Oh dear, yes, we've got an identical liquid blue slime one. So I think if we want to tick off a Draconic quest, all we have to do is make 1 core. And that is actually technically one of the quests, which I didn't actually realise until I just looked it up. So, let's see. And let's go to the... Actually, yeah, let's quickly go to the quest book. Yeah, Draconic core. The lowest tier core. And boom! Now we've officially started Draconic Evolution. Excellent stuff. Claim that. Oh, flippin' heck. Another one of those useless pieces of poo. Add that to the collection. I'm just checking to see where we need to go next with this thing. Tier 1 energy core. None of these seem very easy. Ugh. Well, having said that, that's possible. To get the Wyvern energy core is possible. Oh, Nether Star. Nether Star shard. Oh god, we've got a full set of armour here. Using... Okay, again, this is actually... No, Nether Star. I've just found out that Nether Star is... something you get from killing the Wither from vanilla Minecraft. I don't see any other way of getting it. We could make a grinder to kill it, but the trouble is to actually spawn the Wither boss we would need a few things. The mob grinder's not too bad, we just need more draconium ingot and the draconic core that we made. So this is perfectly possible, and we can put it into the mob farm room. So this might be a thing we can do. The only trouble is to say we do need Wither skulls. We have, weirdly, we do have one. That was from the armour chance cube spawn thing. Ooh! Hello, some bloke. Which seems a bit peculiar because, well, that's a chance cube thing. It's not part of the progression of the overall mod pack, so that doesn't seem like the way you'd normally do it. So I don't know. That's something that I'd actually have to look into. But instead of like, we'll do the smelter in a second, but I want to tick off some of the things on the right-hand side because it's obscuring my vision and it's bloody annoying. So I'll try to do a few of those things and we'll get lots of rewards for doing so. So the item barrel, first of all. Blank barrel upgrade. And both of those quests happen at once. Cobblestone generator next. I think this is just as straightforward. I shall take you. Cobblestone generator. And another quest. I'll put these to use at some point as well. I've got basic draw, which is easy enough. Oh, update. I've just tried to breed the cows again. And we have actually got the purple, liquid purple slime cow. So, that's going to grow up at some point soon, so... But we haven't actually claimed the blue slime yet. There we go. Now we have. So I've ticked off a bunch of quests on the right-hand side now. So let's just turn in those and see what... Hang on. What I'll do. I'll get out of here. Oh no, mate. Hang on. You can go there. Thank you. Rewards. Ah, good. My last one broke. So I'll take that. Stoneblock. This is the cobblestone generator. Take that. What the Did it just give me a cobblestone generator for making a cobblestone generator? That's dumb. What's the stage 2 one like? Oh, that's convenient. I can actually do that straight away because it's just giving me a cobblestone generator. Right. Let's really push it. Let's really push our luck. There, another quest complete. Oh, bloody hell, not another phantom face. Let's turn in the storage ones. This is the starting rewards for each one. Induction Smelter, that might be useful. Small storage crate. A thing, good. A builder, not so good. Don't know what that is. Oh, another bloody hopper. Well, after those, only the induction smelter gives me any kind of boner whatsoever. Oh, I was just fanning around. I didn't realise that was a quest. The Inferium Ingot. I thought I'd already done that. Even more quests sorted out. Ooh! Ah, that might be a tank. That might be an enormous tank. Oh, that's very good news. And that's not so good. Shit. Oh, is this a tank then? Let's have a go. It's an enormous tank! Just put it there for now. We'll work stuff out as we go. I've been putting off making the smelter. Okay, we'll do that now. Right, so we need grout. And we need to make grout out of gravel, sand and clay. We haven't got much sand. We've got loads of clay. I've been making this because I knew we were going to have to do this. So, grout. Old grouty. Alright. This I haven't got on the list anywhere. Bung. And let's A that, so that goes over to the top left. 22 grouts. Ugh. This isn't going to produce very many. Let's use my slightly faster furnace. Don't suppose the induction thingamabob would help here, would it? What the... That's something? I wonder if we could... Don't suppose we can get seared stone out of this. Probably not, but I'm going to give it a go. We'll need power. So I'll just move this over here. I think we need a catalyst as well. Sand? Oh, that's Pulverizer. Wrong thing. So sand. Okay, so something's happening. Is this just going to produce bloody stone? I'm only testing this out on the theory that it might produce... Slag! Yo, slag! Well, yes, it is just producing... It's producing stone bricks directly. Okay. Right, okay, so a slightly tedious amount of time later. I've just made an absolute bugger load of it all. Now that's almost enough, but it will require some more. So let's get started. So to start with, we need a 3x3 pattern, and we'll put it. I think the first layer is kind of like the ground layer. Oh, there's a gap there. Don't want a gap. We'll put it there. Should have made a bit more space. It's going to go right up to the fence, which is less than ideal. So to start with, we do need some regular bricks. Oh, hello. That was a task. Fair enough. We need... Oh dear, this is all kind of chaos, isn't it? We need that. So that's the first layer. Layer 0, 3x3 seared bricks blocks. And level 1 is like a ring around the outside. We don't need to do it at corners, apparently. And this is starting to have to be a bit more of a weird thing. Like we need a controller. So I don't know where this goes exactly. But I'm guessing if we need them, if we have like a faucet coming out of it, and then for stuff to drain out of, we'll probably want that at the front. So I don't know where we actually... This feels like putting the controller really low down feels a bit weird. This is going to have to be quite experimental, I think. And then, okay, so the next is a smelter drain and one faucet. I made a seared tank as well. I mean, does the drain go there? It feels like I might have to put that higher up. I don't know why. And then the faucet on top of it, so things can come pouring out of it. If lava's going to come into this, a tank probably needs to be on the right-hand side. I'm going to put it over there. Oh, yeah, that's in the middle. I don't want that. I'm thinking ahead here, but I want to divert from the lava cow over to here, so I'd have thought putting it there would be the most sensible thing. There, something happened. I've completely forgot about this cow. The purple cow. All growed up. There you are. And there we've completed that quest. And so we just have to keep on it with these things. Oh god, another one for our hammer. And the trouble is, we start to... The seared stone cow starts to influence things more and more, so we can't like to get to molten iron. I don't know what that block is supposed to be, but I thought that was the Smeltery controller. It's not. It's just a confusingly very similar name. So this should be it. And yes, it's working, because it's now flaming at us. What the bloody hell is this, then? What good is that? What does it do? Oh! We did have to make a smeltery. I did not know this was actually mandatory. And I've got a laser gun. Alright. In fact, I may have seen that and just completely forgotten about it, because I did have this pinned at one point. So I need to actually work out how to actually get ores working in this. So I've got some ore. I mean, just do you chuck it in? Apparently it's done something. I may have to make 9? Oh shit, it's... Oh! It's gone. It's gone and turned into moltenness. Oh. So it just required a bit of time, apparently. I'll have to work out what all this means. Well, what I wanted to do is chuck cobble in there and try to get that stuff. But what I also need to do is get... Hang on, that's full of cobble. We need to actually pour it out somehow. Do we do it into a basin? No, that's going to create a block, isn't it? How do we actually get the molten... But after all this, I mean, how do we actually get seared stone? How do we actually get the bucket? Just get in. Ooh. Right, so we've got a gold layer. I think if you click... Yes, if you click the particular layer, it goes to the bottom, and that's what you're going to use. So... Oh, don't do that. And that's creating a cast? Oh, it's just a blank cast. What do I actually want here, anyway? Right, okay, so the seared stone's at the bottom. If I right-click with the bucket... No. Maybe there's not enough in there. So I'm just waiting for this for the cobblestone to turn into liquid stuff. In the meantime, I'm just quickly whipping up a quick automation. Right, so with any luck, that should work. We only have to torches here. Oh, no, there we go. I almost had this earlier and then just didn't. Seared stone bucket! Right, have we got enough leather? Not over there, we haven't. We've finally done what I've been meaning to do for a while. Yes! Quest complete. And we can bung this in here. Hello, lad. You look very similar to a normal cow. And we have our top level cows. That one was a lot more of a pain in the arse. Oh, not one of you. Bloody barrel upgrades. Which means we can now do the molten clay, we can do the liquefactor gold, and onwards from there, really, including molten steel, molten dark steel, and end steel, and ooh. Right, that I think is the missing... Oh, look, also, the lava tank is filling up nicely because of the lava cow. I'm thinking of breeding a second lava cow, or just creating a second lava cow to power the machines. But I'll do that off camera. Goddamn chest. So after all fanning around with casts and things, I don't need to worry about any of that sort of stuff for now. But if I start doing more tinkery stuff, well, for one thing, I shall probably move all these tables over to the smelter. So I guess next steps is to think about, well, if we're going to do more Draconic evolution, I'm going to try and find out what we can do next that makes sense, rather than just have to go around killing wither bosses or whatever. That doesn't seem right, but maybe this is supposed to be just like some sort of later game type thing, I don't know. Mystical agriculture is very slowly ticking along, but we've done a third of it. It ain't bad. And we've really started to get busy with our cows, so that's just going to be a case of breeding the damn things. Still haven't started the chickens. I don't really care if we actually bothered doing these or not. We might start those, but I've done that in a previous series extensively, so I'm not quite sure I really want to get into it. But we'll see. So there's still plenty we should be doing. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll pick this up again, hopefully, soon. Bye for now.